Alright, got it in the shop. Pipe looks really good. Needs a front fender. I'm probably gonna get a graphics kit for it. The radiators are pretty rough, pretty bent. It's an hour meter. Looks like it's 20.2. We did verify it's a 2001. V-Force reads, all that good stuff. Looks like they wrote it in 2023. We got ORV stickers. Came with some extra parts, air filter. We got a service manual and an extra pipe. This pipe's pretty nice too. All right, it's the next day. I ended up taking this out last night. Let me know in the comments if you want me to show that on film. I'm gonna start tearing this down. All right, let's go ahead and look at these reeds. Here we go. The boot looks pretty good. Not any too major cracks in it. Nothing crazy. It looks pretty good. Let's check out these reeds though. Oh, they look good. Usually these carbon ones have little cracks on the sides, but these ones actually look pretty new. Nice V-Force. All right, let's go ahead and take the head off. Something I've really noticed about this bike is he definitely rode it in some sand, because the air filter was all sandy. Everything's all sandy. That's not a good sign. All right, this is the last bolt right here. Guy said pretty fresh rebuild. Obviously the hour meter said 20 hours. Hopefully this piston will look okay. All right, let's take this head off. Looks like some debris, which is normal. Kind of looks like a hot spot there. Cylinder looks good too. All right, this is the next step, the power valve. Let's take a look at it. Oh shoot. So we just take that bolt off right there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the cylinder off now. All right, here we go. This is what she looks like. This crank bearing, the rod bearing, is bad. If you can see, all this is heat. It got too hot right there and it fried that bearing. There's another clue of something wrong in this. So pretty much that and this fifth gear problem. I'm gonna keep digging in and see what's gonna happen. I ended up taking this cover off. I'm gonna keep on working. I'll update you guys in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and take all these out before. Might as well. There we go, nice and smooth. I would suggest just throwing this right back in. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and take this gear off right here. There we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this cover off. All right, let's see if we got a puller for this. Something important to note is these are reverse thread instead of regular. Here's what's next. Got all the bolts out. Let's get this thing out. This is a 13 tooth. We have a 51 on the back. I don't know if that's stock, I'll check. I do know that my KX250 is actually a 14 in the front and a 51 in the back. Now we're on to all these Allen bolts. Don't miss one. I've had experiences where I've broke bolts. It's not fun. Just make sure you got them. Triple check. All right guys, we got all the bolts out. We're gonna go ahead and split this case. I got the case splitter pretty much on here. See if we can get this case off now. Looks pretty good in there. Oh, there we go. I think our next step is to get this bearing out. I'm gonna hammer it out. Much to it, I just heated it up and then used this socket and hammered it out. I probably won't film the other one. Just wanted to show you what I got. Got myself a crank. The bearings are right here. Here she is. This is a used crank from eBay, Wesco. Really low hours. Obviously there's some wear there. Other than that, it's not bad. Wood drop key looks good. Let's get this thing on. I got this thing all permatexed up. It's not my greatest job, but it'll do. Let's get this other case on. Here. There we go. Looks pretty good. It's the next day. I ended up finishing the motor yesterday, and here's how she looks. Looks really good. Everything went smooth, so I guess let's go ahead and put it in the bike. I ended up getting kicked out of the garage with this YZ build. I did torque all the head bolts and the cylinder bolts. I ended up just putting it in the motor. I thought you guys would get bored with that stuff. It's pretty much ready to start up. Before I start it, I do need to put oil and gas in it. But just to let you guys know, after I break it in, ride it, I am gonna clean the motor, clean the frame up, and make it ready to sell. Got ourselves a new choke. The other one was not clicking in. It's ready to start. I wanted to name my excuses now. It's storming. I don't really know how that affects it. And it's like 28 degrees out. Hopefully this thing starts. First kick. It's a little smoky in here. I'm just so glad it started up. Seems like there's a little bit of antifreeze leaking. I'll solve that later. But I just wanted to let you guys know that this is not how the bike's gonna look. I mean, there's a ton of stuff. It's getting a graphics kit. It's getting a new seat cover. This is just so I can ride it. I'm dying to ride this thing. Coming spring, summertime. In a couple videos, you're gonna see this KX450. It's my friend's. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the bike up. We rebuilt it, put a crank in it. I'm gonna finish it up and ride it for you guys. If you guys want to see that video, make sure to subscribe and leave notifications on. That kind of sums up the YZ for right now. This is going to be the end of this video. If you guys like this kind of stuff and want to see me ride this next video, leave it down in the comments.